And it's a great pleasure to introduce missFlag. And on the line we have from Israel right now, Ohad and Gil. Welcome to the program.
Hi, it's our pleasure.
Listen, first of all, I've got to ask you, how's Israel these days? How's life over there?
Not too bad. I mean, you know, there's conflict going on and all that stuff, but we're pretty much living normal lives in the meantime.
I mean, obviously you're well known to us on Fame Games and our listeners, but are you a very well-known band in Israel itself?
We're well known. I wouldn't say very well known. In some parts, like in Jerusalem, we're known. Tel Aviv and some other areas as well.
And would you say that your style of music sort of differs from the overall sound that pumps out of the radios in Israel? Are you different, or do you sort of fall in line with what's going on there?
No, it's definitely different. I mean, most of the music here, the mainstream music, is in Hebrew, and it's harder to succeed as a band that sings in English. We're slowly building a nice fan base over here, and we tour the U.S. quite often.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you about that in a while, about your tour in America, but actually you've just brought something up that I was going to ask you. Do you actually sing in Hebrew?
No, we don't actually. All our music is in English. We're influenced by music that's in English for the most part, so our music is in English as well.
Ohad, tell me how the band actually got together, how the five of you got together and decided to come up with missFlag.
Well, we started off like 3.5 years ago. We all grew up here in the Jerusalem music scene, so we knew one each other from other projects. We weren't good friends yet, but we knew each other. Then like 2 or 3 of us just had an idea, just wanted to get together to play a few Coldplay songs, just for laughs and for fun. So that's what we did, and everyone gathered up and we played Coldplay for a while, just for our fun. Instantly it was obvious that we have to play our own stuff, and that's what we started doing, and since then that's what we do, pretty much.
Obviously you all work together and you sound like a band that's very much together, but is there a driving force? Is one of you sort of the driving force behind it all, or is it a joint effort?
I'd say it's a joint effort.
Who does most of the writing?
Most of the writing is done by me and Gil. It's not to say that other people won't write in the future or aren't taking part in the creative process.
Now, you mentioned Coldplay, and also you mentioned just a little while ago that you've actually toured America quite extensively, and it said in the LA Times about you, this band from Israel covers some of the same ground as Coldplay, with a kind of sing-along choruses that could appeal to large audiences. I mean, that's great in the LA Times. How did you feel when they actually sort of almost compared you to Coldplay?
Very excited, though. Actually, I think we're used to getting compared to Coldplay like in a negative way.
Yeah.
So when it comes as a compliment, I don't think we get it. We miss that. We miss it, the fact that it's a compliment. Because usually we get, like, from people here in Israel, we get, oh, but it sounds like Coldplay. So, and once in a while, I think people do mean it in a positive sense. So
let me give you compliments straight away. I think you're one of those bands. You don't, to me, sound like you're copying Coldplay, but you have got a very missFlag sound. For example, any of your records that I listen to, and this has come up as well on the website, you instantly know it's missFlag because you've actually created your own style. So there's a compliment for you.
Well, now you're talking.
Now, Hidden Thieves, back in August 2006, became Track of the Month on Fame Games. You were the second people to become Track of the Month. It's a great track, obviously, you know, accolade on the LA Times and such. Who came up with Hidden Thieves? Who wrote that, or was it a joint effort?
Well, I wrote it, because Gil speaks. Though we all kind of changed it a bit together and worked on the arrangement together, but I came up with the lyrics and the melody and stuff.
And what was the inspiration behind it?
Actually, this one has an interesting story behind it, because around that time, Ohad, he got robbed in Tel Aviv at night, and it was kind of pretty violent and traumatic experience for him. So it inspired me to write a song about it. And although the song has a few kind of meanings to it, it's not only that, it also speaks about paranoias in general and things like that. More of an ambiguous meaning to it as well.
Now, obviously, as I was saying, you've toured America quite extensively. Is that something that's going to be ongoing? Do you feel that going to America is the place that might sort of uncover you and you make it big there?
Well, yeah, we think so. I mean, the response to our music in the U.S. is definitely better because the music is in English, I suppose. And, we also want to tour Europe. We haven't been to Europe yet, so we're definitely planning to do that as well.
I've got here, debut album is To Infinity. Is that the only album you've got at the moment, or are you working on other albums?
Yeah, right now we're working on our second album, now going through the mixing process, and it should be ready in like a month, something like that.
Do you ever feel tempted to write political songs?
Actually, really never. I think it's interesting. Well, I can't say that it's like this for everyone, but a lot of people here in Israel, I think the more you see the political stuff on TV, the less we really talk about it and deal with it in our real lives. It's like two extreme points. You get the feeling that in Israel, everything we deal with is like, all the political stuff and all the conflict here and so on, because that's what you see on the news. But, I wake up in the morning, I eat my cereal, I write music, I play, I go to work a bit, I meet my friends, I meet someone at night, and I go to sleep. I live my life exactly like everyone else in Europe or the States. People here do deal with the political stuff so much that I think we're really sick of it. So we don't go there. Going there and talking about politics and everything, it's like, it has become very tiring.
Yeah, no, I can understand that. Now, when is your next tour? Are you going to America soon again, or are you sort of based in Israel for a while?
Right now we're focusing on Israel, actually. We're going to release our second album in a month, and over here we're going to do like a small tour. And we don't have any tour scheduled, US tour scheduled for the next few months, but I'm sure we'll be there sometime soon again. We just came back actually like a few weeks ago.
Okay, guys, listen, before you go, I'm just going to give you some quick-fire questions, if you don't mind. These are sort of more fun than anything else. Out of the band, who would you say is the most brainy one? Who's the most intelligent guy?
Ohad, definitely.
Are you married, all of you? Are you still single?
None of us is married.
And who's the ladies' man, then? There's got to be one of you that's a ladies' man.
Our drummer, Asaf.
And what about bossy one? There's got to be a bossy one.
Back to Ohad.
Well, guys, listen, it's been a great pleasure.
Very easy questions, those ones.
Okay, well, here's a hard one. Who's the worst driver?
Well, I don't have a license, so it's got to be me.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you today. I wish you peace and happiness over in Israel. May it continue for a long while. Be sure to be listening in.
We will. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure for us as well.
All your tears, you say that nothing's wrong. You smile, but it seems pretty clear that now you're just trying.
Red carpet.